Hey guys, so I wanted to put the iPhone 7 Plus to the test here against arguably the best Android phone when it comes to the performance, the OnePlus 3. I wanted to do a speed and camera comparison here to see how the 3GB RAM iPhone did compare against the 6GB RAM monster OnePlus 3. Obviously we do have a dual camera setup as well, which I was quite interested to check out and about. So starting up, you can see iPhone is a little bit faster here, which is nice. I have been making use of the 256GB storage as well, as you can see, downloading as many games as I possibly can, and I've still got like 230 gigs left free, which is insane. You do get 64 gigs on the OnePlus 3, which is very good though, considering the price. So we're going to have a look here how they compare. You can see we've closed down everything, and we're just going to open up some apps. Both running the latest updates respectively for each platform. So I think the iPhone is a little bit ahead here, only just. And again for the camera, I did see that. So look at the basic apps, OnePlus, messaging, similar. Your Play Store versus the App Store, OnePlus, and we do have some inbuilt apps, clock, very similar, and we do have Apple Music's, again very similar. We do have some games. Well, we have a lot of games. We have so many games, I'm losing track. Ask Creed. So both of them very nice here, but I think the iPhone a little bit faster there. Angry Birds. Yeah, Apple A10 for the win. So you can see it's really going ahead of the Snapdragon 820 when it comes to the game load speed, which is good. We do have a few more. Obviously we want to test out how it manages the RAM, hence why I'm opening up quite a few here. Asphalt, again iPhone here. OnePlus can't keep up, it seems. FIFA, so a little bit behind again, OnePlus, unfortunately. I think the iPhone is well out in front now. GTA, okie dokie. So I think, well, no, the iPhone just won then when it came to the load speed. So I thought the OnePlus was going to win. How many more do we have? We have a lot here. Let's have a look. I think we have Slither, Gulp. Again, iPhone here, no messing around. What else do we have? Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. No, that's not. I've heard that this game is like not popular anymore. It's just a fad, bro. Again, iPhone. So you can see the iPhone is killing the OnePlus 3 here. I mean, seriously. Do we have anything else? Temple Run. My god, I've got so many games I can't even see. I don't think I have Temple Run. That's probably one of the only ones I don't have. So I think I've opened up enough games to check out the memory management that we're going to come back to later. So we're going to quickly have a quick gander at the speed comparison here of the new iPhone 7 Plus for the Wi-Fi. So we'll start with the OnePlus 3. Kind of average score for the OnePlus 3. Not too bad, not too good. And what can the 7 Plus give us? Maybe there's more room, so it gives a bit better. Wow. So you can see nice performance here, boost. You got to pay to play, as they say. You know, this is proof of the pudding here. But the upload goes to the OnePlus. How does that translate into real world browsing speed? We can have a look here. I do like big phones to do this on because it's so easy. Game spot. Go. Oh, faster on the OnePlus 3. So that is very good. A little bit quicker to load the content here on iPhone, IGN, go. So again, faster to load the page on the OnePlus 3. So it looks like the performance could be a little bit more mixed here. Quicker to load the content, I think. Did I even click the right link? Yes, I don't know. Phone Arena. Phone Arena. So again, I'm seeing faster here on the OnePlus when it comes to loading the page. So I'm probably going to give this the OnePlus actually. Very nice performance. Maybe a bit faster going into the links on some of them on the iPhone 7 Plus. But we do want to be fair here. We're going to have a look at the multitasking. Then check out the camera. So I don't know whether the multitasking is good or not on the OnePlus 3. It's a bit of a gamble with Android. You don't really know what you're going to get. But it looks quite good on the iPhone. You see a lot of redrawing here on the OnePlus 3. And the OnePlus 3 is falling behind a little bit, keeping up with the iPhone. Straighten these up a little bit. So if you ask me, I think the iPhone here is proving to be a bit more better. Maybe it's because 3 gigs of RAM on the iPhone is like 9 gigs of RAM on Android in terms of the optimization. So we'll just open up a few games and then check out the camera. So I think we started with Assassin's Creed. Full reload here. Not like what we want to see really. You can see the iPhone is leaving the OnePlus 3 standing again. You can see I'm being brutal here, not giving a chance whatsoever to get back into it, because when you're on the train or something and you want to play a lot of games, reload here. So it does have, whoa, what happened then? So you can see it definitely reloaded here, iPhone 7 Plus, and then it had a little crash, so a little black mark there. But what I was going to say is, when you're on the train and you're multitasking like a beast, you don't wait for things, you just do it. So apart from that little stumble on the iPhone 7 Plus, I think you can comfortably say here it is dominant when it comes to the multitasking, which is good. And again, so I'm going to give this to the iPhone 2 rounds out of 3 rounds, including the Wi-Fi test, out of 1. This to get the browsing. How do they compare in terms of the camera? We have been out and about. We can have a look at the performance of the dual camera here on the iPhone, and I have to say, generally, I was quite impressed with the performance here. I wouldn't say it's mind-blowing, it's quite, I'd say, day-to-day similar as the normal iPhone 7. Very strong quality pictures. You can see, I'd say the low light is a bit stronger than the OnePlus. It does allow for brighter images because of the I think 1.8 aperture now on the iPhone, so that lends to brighter images, and as well as the colours seem to be a little bit more poppy and brighter generally day to day. But you can have a look yourself, what you make of it. I think the OnePlus 3 is still among the best Android camera phones that I've tested recently. It's fantastic, particularly given the price. But I think I did prefer the iPhone 7 Plus's camera experience a little bit more here. You also get the bokeh effect that you can put on. As you can see, I've done that with a few of the macro images. So we were using the portrait mode to use the dual camera mode on the iPhone 7 Plus. So that is a very nice mode actually. You can't really get the same level of bokeh on the OnePlus 3. So if you're into that kind of stuff, you are going to really enjoy that. Both of them come with 4K video recording support, so in terms of the actual quality, both very good here. So maybe, you know, a software update will rectify that little issue with the zooming, but overall very happy with the camera experience on the 7 Plus. I do think the HDR is probably a bit more effective on the OnePlus 3 though. If you just have a look at this here, you can see we do have a lot more detail resolved on this particular shot, but you know, I think considering the price difference here, OnePlus 3 hasn't done too bad, but as I said earlier, you know, you do have to pay to play here if you want the best performance. You can see the 7 Plus comfortably dominates the OnePlus 3 in terms of day-to-day performance. So yeah, just a quick little comparison here then between these two. I will compare this against some of the new phones which are coming out, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.